This is Lee with Drive the Nation. I'm here at Dine with Shamu, where we're going to be eating some sustainable food with our friend Shamu at SeaWorld Orlando. Keep watching because we're going to have a lot of fun experiences here at this aquatic wonderland.
Shamu Stadium! My name is Jody and I'm one of the trainers here. We'd like to thank you all for joining us at Dine with Shamu. First, as a reminder, we'd like to ensure that you all get the best view possible, and for your safety and the safety of our animals, we ask, please do not lean on or over the glass at any time, and please no standing or standing on chairs or tables during the presentation, and we thank you in advance for that. Now, how many of you have seen our show One Ocean? We believe that simple choices, such as choosing sustainable seafood, recycling, or cleaning up our beaches can make a world of difference for our oceans. That's why our culinary team right here at Dine with Shamu has worked so hard to make ocean-friendly choices for the menu that you're enjoying right now. These simple choices can make a world of difference for our oceans and our planet. So now, I'd like to give you a little bit of insight into the animals you're about to see and the interactions that they have with their trainers. Focus your eyes, attention, and cameras right in the center of the pool. Malia, our 5-year-old female, is going to do a beautiful jump for you. Very nice! Amani is our 6-year-old female killer whale. Very nice.
This is Lee again with Drive the Nation. I'm standing here with Craig, who is one of the Shamu trainers. And you know, this is a lot of little kids' dream job. I know for me, my entire bedroom was orca whales. My mom even made me dressers, a bed, you know, the nightstands that had huge orca whale fins. My bedroom was covered in pictures of orcas. I thought that that was going to be the job for me. Unfortunately, you have to be a pretty strong swimmer. That's true, right?
True.
Kind of held me back. Not the strongest of swimmers. So how did you become one of these amazing whale trainers?
That's a great question. You know, there are a lot of people that have a story like yours that wanted to be a trainer when they were children. I actually wanted to be a baseball player when I was a child, but I grew up, I moved to Florida, I moved to Orlando, and I started working in the park, and that's when I fell in love with our park, with what we do, with how we share these animals with everybody, and with becoming a trainer, and later on becoming a killer whale trainer.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been working at SeaWorld since 1986, so 26 years.
And are you one of the head trainers?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
How exciting. Now, do you put together these shows? Are you one of the people that actually choreographs?
Yes, it's a very collaborative effort. Entertainment, our animal training staff, and our public relations staff, we all get together, come up with ideas and what the message of the show is going to be, and then we collaborate on how we're going to best present that.
What went into making the small, shorter show for Dine with Shamu?
Well, you know, Dine with Shamu is based upon just the fact that people want to get close to them, they want to see them, and they want to get to know them a little bit better. Given our central message here at SeaWorld is to celebrate connected care, Dine with Shamu just became a way by which we could do that. So we just found out what people like, and bringing the whales over, telling the stories, getting to know them a little bit as individuals, and a little bit how we train them. We found out is what our guests really wanted to know.
Okay, here's a really good question I'm sure a lot of people wonder. I can barely control my 4-year-old. What goes into controlling a whale? I read a book recently written by one of the killer whale trainers and a guy in management about how you can't really make a killer whale do anything. You have to let them control you, but kind of get a one-up on them while you're doing that.
You know, it's a fairly complex interaction. It's, you know, when you're dealing with an animal that's this size, you know, control never really gets into it. You can only influence them. So basically, we just try to be as fun as we can be, try to encourage them to interact with us, and we just encourage them to develop behaviors they do naturally and extensions of those behaviors as behaviors you'll see in the show.
Did they ever have a day where it's just not going to happen?
Absolutely.
And what do you do?
Well, you just have to, it requires a great deal of patience, just like with children. These are very social animals, and there are times they're very interested in each other and what's going on with them socially. So if they want to interact, we make it as much fun as we can. If they want to interact with each other, we simply just exercise patience.
And do you ever have a day where you just don't want to deal with one of them? Like there's just one that you know you guys aren't going to get along, and so you're just going to stay away?
No, I think we all have good days and bad days, but even on a bad day here, still a better day than most.
Yeah,
so.
It's still a good job.
Yeah, so even some days when I may not be at my best, I still pull my heart and soul into this.
Now, why would you recommend Dine with Shamu to maybe a family or locals? Why is this a good date night, or why is this a good family experience?
Well, there's no place around where you can get as close to animals like this. There's so amazing and learn the things you get to learn. And I think that's really what it's about. It's about making that connection and getting to know these animals a little bit better and seeing what it is we do behind the scenes.
All right. Anything else you want to tell the readers and viewers of Drive the Nation about this experience?
Well, I look forward to them coming out and seeing us. We really enjoy sharing these animals with people, sharing our stories with our guests, and having these animals make us all more aware of what's going on in the ocean and the world we all share.
Great. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
My pleasure.